Imagine a young artist with an unstoppable dream. Someone who defied all odds, shattered industry barriers, and rewrote history. But behind the glitz, the viral hits, and the record-breaking success lies a story most people don't know. A story of struggle, rejection, and a fight for identity that almost derailed everything. How did Kim Petras go from being overlooked to making history? What secrets fueled her rise to stardom? Kim Petras, a name that has taken the music industry by storm. A name that carries a story filled with resilience, ambition, and an unshakable passion for music. Born in Germany, Kim Petras was not your average child. From an early age, she knew exactly who she was and what she wanted. But the world wasn't always ready for someone as bold and unapologetic as Kim. While other kids her age were playing games and worrying about school, Kim was facing a battle that most could never even imagine. A battle for identity, acceptance, and the right to simply be herself. Her journey wasn't easy. There were obstacles at every turn, critics who doubted her, and a music industry that wasn't always welcoming. But Kim had something that set her apart, an unstoppable drive. Before she was a pop icon, Kim was making waves in a different way. At just 13 years old, she appeared on television, sharing her story with the world. She became known as one of the youngest transgender individuals to undergo gender confirmation surgery, capturing international attention. But while many people focused on this part of her life, Kim knew she was destined for something much greater. She didn't want to be defined by her past. She wanted to be known for her music. But breaking into the music industry is no easy feat, especially for someone who was constantly under the microscope. Major record labels weren't rushing to sign her. Industry executives weren't convinced that she had what it took. But Kim didn't wait for their approval. She took matters into her own hands. In 2017, she released her debut single, I Don't Want It At All, a song that perfectly captured the glamorous, rebellious, and fun essence of her personality. The song went viral. People couldn't get enough of it. And before she knew it, Kim had a loyal fan base that was growing by the day. Even music legend Paris Hilton took notice, appearing in the song's music video. It was clear Kim Petras had arrived, but was this just a moment of luck? Or was she truly meant for stardom? Many artists rise quickly and fade just as fast. The real test was whether Kim could keep the momentum going, and she did. With every new song, she proved that she wasn't a one-hit wonder. Tracks like Heart to Break and Hills solidified her place in pop music. Her ability to blend infectious beats with raw, emotional lyrics made her music not just catchy, but deeply relatable. Fans connected with her, not just as an artist, but as someone who had overcome real struggles and turned them into something beautiful. But Kim wasn't just about making music. She was creating an entire world. A world of glitter, fantasy, and unapologetic self-expression. That world grew even bigger when she introduced her Turn Off the Light project, a collection of dark, haunting pop tracks that showcased a different side of her artistry. It was bold, it was different, and it was proof that she wasn't afraid to experiment and push boundaries. Then came one of the biggest moments of her career, a moment that solidified her place in history. In 2023, Kim Petras became the first openly transgender woman to win a Grammy for Best Pop Duo Group Performance. The win wasn't just a personal victory, it was a milestone for the entire LGBTQ+ community. A statement that talent knows no boundaries. Despite her success, Kim remains somewhat of an enigma. She doesn't follow the traditional rules of the industry. She doesn't conform to what people expect of her. Instead, she keeps fans guessing. What will she do next? What new sounds will she explore? What surprises does she have in store? Some say she's on the path to becoming one of the biggest pop stars of our time. Others believe she's just getting started, that her best work is yet to come. One thing is for sure, Kim Petras is not slowing down. So, what's next for her?